In this series, we are going back to one of the best 2Ks of all time. This is before VC, before Park, before badges. This is just NBA 2K11 MyPlayer. Now this series is personal to me because NBA 2K11 was my first ever 2K. Now I was like 9 years old and I wasn't that good at the game. I would do terrible in the draft combine and I even ended up going to the D-League. But now 16 years later, I'm returning to 2K11, but this time my MyPlayer is going to be the greatest player of all time. I don't care how many seasons it take. I don't care what I have to do. By the end of this series, MyPlayer will be the undisputed greatest player of all time. I'm going to be going through multiple seasons, winning MVPs, winning championships until the people know that I'm the undisputed greatest player of all time and Michael Jordan is a thing of the past. All right, bro, we are on 2K11. I am so excited for this series, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna become the GOAT, bro. I will pass Michael Jordan because at this time, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron's the GOAT, bro. Now, before I get into the MyPlayer, I do want to look at the rosters and take a look around the league so we can see what the league looked like in 2011 because this was a long time ago. Now, this is my childhood. I remember watching AI a little bit when he was in Denver, but when I really locked into basketball was around this time. My Philadelphia 76ers. These was rough times. The Bobcats are still trash. The Bulls, D-Rose, they got D-Rose at an 85. Bulls and D-Rose are the same overalls. Joe Kim, the Cavs are straight buns. This is post LeBron, bro. This is the Celtics. Now this team is so nasty. Oh my goodness, bro. This is going to be a team that we are probably going to have to see in MyPlayer, whether we are, I don't know, we land up in the East or the West, but we probably going to have to see them. The Clippers, man. Yeah. The Grizzlies, Zebo, shout out Zebo, Marc Gasol. This is like, oh, they got Tony Allen. Oh, bro. Damari Carroll is dumb young in this. They got Hasheem Thabeet, Atlanta, Al Horford. That is crazy. I wonder how many people we gonna see that are still in the league today. Like off of this roster, it's literally Jeff Teague. Yo, it's literally just Al Horford. Now this is the team to beat. LeBron, first year in Miami. He and Wade are 97s. Bosh at an 87 seem a little bit low, but the rest of this roster is so trash. Patrick Beverly, the Hornets, oh my goodness. If you don't know, Chris Paul, Dame, and Allen Iverson is a three-way tie for my favorite player of all time. This is the Chris Paul that the kids don't know about. And as you can see, his roster is trash. Sean Marks, yes, the next GM, Sean Marks. The Utah Jazz, oh my goodness. Deron Williams a 92, yes, bro. Back in the day, Deron Williams and CP was like a real conversation. It was always CP though. Stop playing with the greatest point guard of all time. The Kings with Tyreek Evans, you know, a lot hasn't changed for the Kings if we really look at it, bro. You know, they still trash to this day. The Knicks, this franchise actually been turned around, and this is before Carmelo went to the Knicks. Kobe, damn, bro. RIP Kobe, bro. This team, you know this roster, bro. This is obviously not the championship winning team. This is the year after. DJ and Banger, wow. This is the year after the championship. But if I have a chance to go hoop with Kobe, I might go hoop with Kobe. All right, oh my goodness. This team is probably nasty low-key. Dwight, Vince. This is the actual NBA champions, bro. This is so wild to think about. I wonder if they'll get another superstar for their team and end up trading them. The Nets, yeah, nothing really to see here. All-time scoring leader, Brook Lopez. Crazy that he's not the best to put on number 15. We would have thought. No, he's not. Chauncey Billups, Kenyon Martin, Ty Lawson, and Ney, a young JR, kind of. Pacers, this should be, young Paul George. This is rookie Paul George. Yeah, damn, bro. Danny Granger, these teams. Dante Jones. Dante Jones got that one thing that he did that was crazy. Detroit. Y'all done came a long way, bro. Toronto, oh my gosh, this team is horrible, bro. The Rockets with Yao Ming, Kyle Lowry on here. You got the Spurs. Ooh, I don't know how I forgot about the Spurs. This is kind of like later in their career. Now, they did go on to win 2 more championships, so it don't really matter. But this is, you know, Tim Duncan, Manu, y'all know this team, bro. RJ, the Suns, Josh Childress, that throw was crazy, my boy. Bro, I keep saying this teams to beat. I forgot about this Thunder team. Oh my, Eric Maynard. Wait, Daquan Cook used to be one of my favorite players. Don't ask me why. He wasn't good, but he was one of my favorite players. Minnesota, this team is also trash. They got Mike Beasley and they got Kevin Love, though. I'm pretty sure they probably have Mike Beasley so tough in this game. Wesley Johnson. Oh, man. If only they knew. The young Pekovic, bro. Pekovic used to be so cheating in these 2Ks, bro. Portland Trailblazers, Brandon Roy, he's an 88. This is before he, you know, got injured and stuff, so he's still nice. And here is Steph Curry, the greatest point guard of all time. This is before they got rid of Monte Ellis. Got him right out the door, bro, for Steph Curry. Oh, I forgot about the Wizards. Yep, there you go. Gilbert Arenas wearing number 9. No type of aura at all. All right, bro, let's make our character. We are going to be the one and only, the greatest player to ever pick up a basketball, Calvin Cambridge. That's who we're going to be. Now, I'm not going to be 5 feet tall like Calvin Cambridge. However, you know, we gonna rock the braids and all that, bro. What nickname do I want? Big Smooth. I think, do they just have Smooth, the Natural, the Kid, the Cobra, the Beast, Silk, Shorty, Mr. Perfect, like Jalen Hurts. Black Hole is like the worst nickname that you could ever have, low key. Why would you want to have that as a nickname? All right, bro. We're gonna go with Mr. Perfect. And the college that we are going to be from, my favorite college for basketball, where is it? Villanova. My number in real life is 3. I also like 13. 13 was my first number I ever wore. 3 and 0. But we're going to go with 3. I'm going to wait to pick my play style so we can see the attributes. Now, I am a point guard. I low-key want to go with a bigger point guard. Now, this is 2010, 2011. So, a 6'6" point guard is not as common. That's normal now to be a 6'5" point guard. We have 6'7" point guards, 6'8" point guards. I'm saying that because they're gonna put me at the 2 a lot if I'm super tall. But I don't really care. Once I start, I'm gonna start at the 1. I'm not gonna go like 6'6" or 6'7". I'm gonna go 6'5", bro. I'm gonna go 6'5", like 215, and yeah, we'll pick buff, and then we got to make him light skinned so we could be Calvin Cambridge. I have played this game before. Obviously when I was young boy, but now like I played it at the age I am now, and a big point guard is cheating, bro. You get so many blocks, it's not even funny, bro. This Abe Lincoln beard, we done came a long way with graphics, bro. Now, my play style. Pass first, absolutely the hell not. I'm not gonna get anywhere with this. What is my passing? It started off at 75, but absolutely the hell not. Layup is at a 55. This is a terrible build. Scoring, I've seen people go with scoring, and scoring is decent, bro. You very well rounded out. This probably is like the best one to start with, if I'm being completely honest. Defensive, like obviously not. 3-point specialist, I used to use this when I was a young boy and just launch threes. This was before Curry changed the game. Like I really was ahead of the game. I should have been in the league back then. I am going with athletic because I want to be able to dunk off the rip, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to be getting to the basket. I'm 6'5". I'm going to be getting to the basket. Now we got to go look at how much stuff we have to choose from, bro. Ooh, KD jump shot, low-key smooth. I'm going to use KD. Now, runners, I'm not going to do none of this. We will do the Jordan one, so we could potentially do that, though. Leaner, do they have Chris Paul? They have D-Rose. Yeah, let's do D-Rose. It's kind of crazy that this game came out in 2010, and it has more customization options than the newest 2K. And let's put the difficulty on Hall of Fame while we here. 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do simulation, bro. Simulation is completely cheating. I'm not doing that. Now we get 10,000 skill points to start off with. What do I want to upgrade? So I decided on putting my mid-range shot up to a 60. I put my ball handle up to a 70 and my passing up to a 65. I spent the rest on consistency and got that to a 42 because consistency makes your overall go up. Now before the draft combine games, Calvin Cambridge got right to work working on his handle because he a bigger guard, so he got to have a tighter handle. And if you get a gold on the dribble course drill, you get a free random stat. And as you can see, I got +1 speed. This ended up happening twice. I did all of my drills and I had 2,000 more skill points to spend, and I ended up using some on ball handle, so I got some new dribble moves, and it was time for me to play my first NBA Combine game. Now, it's very important that I play real good in these games because this is how I'm going to be evaluated as a prospect, and I'm trying to be better than Jordan, so I got to really hoop. I am on 10-minute quarters, so this is going to be, I'm going to be playing for a little while, bro. Damn. Who is that at my 2? Oh, let's get on this rim early. 2K. Oh my God. Y'all already on some bullshit. Bro, it's so many old faces that I don't remember, bro. Number 2 is supposed to be Wesley Johnson. Who the hell is OJ Mobley? Give me a screen, Boogie. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This isn't good. Good. And one. Well, I'm not off to a good start. I already got a turnover. I got my shot blocked, but the good thing is we are on 10-minute quarters, so we have a lot to make up. I could hit Wesley Johnson, but he's kind of garbage, so I'm not going to do that. Let's get to the rim. And one. Let's go. Come on. Get your little ass up. I have never shot with AI's free throw, so I'm about to see now. Now, I do have this emulated, so it can be a little buggy. You can see my player's shoes are real life invisible right now, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, boy, that shit, bro. We need to hit our free throws. Let me get that boogie. You going to the Kings regardless, bro. I'm trying to get my stock up. We need to get to the... Oh my gosh, that was a terrible shot. Okay, I'm jacking. I'm not gonna lie. I need to lock in. Hell no, that's Evan Turner. Boy, I watched that hoop. Let's call for a pick. Yo, bro, this is the shit we talking about with this dumbass game. Give me that shit. Yo, bro, this was back when Hall of Fame was actually difficult to play on. There was no just shooting over the computer. Give me that board. Let's go. Stuff that stash. I keep switching the camera by accident because I'm so used to the new 2K. Bro, how did I just miss that? Okay, when do I have to release it? So that's slightly late. Where do I release it? I will go put Kobe free throw on. Okay, I found it. Let's go. Good D. Good D. I'm everywhere. The scouts gotta see me. The scouts gotta see me. Hell no. Oh my gosh. We are getting fraud right now, bro. It is bad. Okay, so it's right on the D-pad. Look at this trying to rip me. Look at this trying to rip me. Man, set the screen. The thing about this is that every game counts. Like, you cannot waste a game. You cannot have a bad game or your stock is going to plummet. Damn, that shit was broke. Did he get blocked or is he just trash? Oh, yeah. Good pass. Shoot the ball. What the fuck is this doing? Can you set a better screen? Thank you. And roll. Nigga. Yo, this nigga is so stupid. You were literally wide the fuck. Do you see the shit that be going on in this game, bro? This, like, bro, when I was little, this shit used to real life piss me the fuck off. Because the computer plays so stupid in this shit. Because what are you leaking out to the 3 for? Give me the fucking ball. That shit was trash. Now I gotta throw up some fucking bullshit, bro. Move, go guard your man. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, you going... Bro, I hate their... Yo. So as you can see, this game did not start off good for us. And spoiler alert, it kept going the same exact way until it got to this point. Give me the ball. I'm gonna see y'all... Now, I got back into the draft combine the next day and... It didn't go good again. And statistically, I also did not have a good summer league. And this is what the scouts were saying about me. I was projected to go 26, and OKC came and promised me that they would draft me when I was on the board at 26. So now it's time for me to go to the draft. We know we're not going nowhere in the front of the draft. So I could put my controller down and I could just watch to see where we go. The Thunder were eyeing me at 26. That's about the only team I want to go to. Okay. Yeah, Derek Favors, you deserve it. Wesley Johnson was actually cooking in the summer league. Boogie, this is XP Udo, this is Greg Monroe. I'm gonna try to guess all of them. Eric Gordon, not in this guy. Derek Favors. I'm tweaking. Gordon Hayward. This is Paul George. I wonder why Paul George wasn't in. He wasn't one of the top picks. That makes sense. Cole Aldrich. Yo, these names, bro. OJ Mobley, boy. Is that supposed to be OJ Nah, it's no way. Okay. OJ Mobley getting drafted in the lottery is crazy. Okay, we are low-key still not near the territory where I will get drafted. I'm probably going to be one of the last picks, bro. Eric Bledsoe went to the Thunder. Eric Bledsoe was frying me, bro. They got Avery Bradley listed as a point guard, which is hilarious. James Anderson. Craig, I don't know who that is. Elliot Williams. Okay, we're getting into territory where I could be picked. Am I going to go to the Thunder? Okay, Memphis is on the clock. Am I going to the Thunder? No. What? I went to the... All right, bro, so this is the end of this episode. If you like this series, make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, bro, comment. And we gonna see, in the next episode, we gonna go through Summer League and we gonna play my first NBA game. Now, Calvin Cambridge has a chip on his shoulder right now. He was promised the draft spot by the Thunder and he didn't get taken there, and I'm on the now. We gonna see how his career ends. Right now, he's not looking that good as a prospect. You know, Jordan went number 3 and he went, but hey, we'll see. Love y'all. I'm out, bro.
I can't believe that a young nigga made it. Just look at the cards I was dealt. Did it myself, I ain't had no help. Had to put my feelings up on the shelf. Feeling so blessed that I'm in this position. I'm being our homie, them niggas was switching. When I